So yeah, just basically talks about more people are reading reviews online. Basically, nearly over 3/4 of people are going to read the reviews. So what they're reading in the reviews, this is what we wanted to talk about a little bit, where the review is describing an experience. So when we tell people to leave reviews, this is kind of like what you want to tell them to leave. Is you can say, you know, a written review that describes a positive experience, so that they can describe anything in the action that happened. That's what the majority of the consumer likes. You know, obviously the high star rating is high. And then the other thing, the third one down, as you know there, is over half the people want to see that the business owner responded.
Yeah. So I think it was Hale that had sent out an email. I don't know where he is. Because we all get, yeah. So you had sent out an email and said, should I respond? Absolutely respond. Every single review you want to respond to, even if it's bad. And you want to respond and just say, you know, I don't see you in our database, you know, please reach out, I'd love to discuss with you. Take it offline, respond professionally. A lot of what people do, and I do this, I don't know if you guys do it, but when I'm looking at reviews and it's negative and I just see one out of the blue, the first thing I do is click on the person. And I look to see what that person does, and a lot of the time, that person, everything that they've left is bad reviews. So
How many people do that? like you go to a restaurant and you're like, there's this one person that always leaves a 1-star review, and then you click on them and they've left a 1-star review in every restaurant for the last 5 years.
You know, and the other thing is if I look at a review, and I don't know if you guys do this, you know, I'm analytical, so when I look at a review and I see the same thing over and over again, service, or cleanliness, like when I go to a hotel, it doesn't need to be necessarily a 5-star hotel, but it needs to be clean. So if I see issues with cleanliness, then that is an issue. That's the same with everything, guys. So if you have one review that just like somebody gave us, and she didn't even say anything, and it was a realtor because we weren't giving her half of the commission, and she gave us a 1-star, but she didn't say anything, right? But when people do that, and when people leave a 1-star review or whatever, and they don't say anything, I just scroll right past it, you know? And because I know if you aren't even saying anything, that's what people do. And we have done a lot of research and everything on it and figured it out too, but I mean, it's what all of us do, okay? And that's pretty much, so if you just get one out of the blue and it's not consistent about what your business is about, just respond to it, take it offline. They want to see that you're professional. You know, oh, I'd love to talk to you, I'd love to discuss this with you more. I don't see you in our database, but I'd love to, you know, talk to you or whatever it is. Please call me or reach out to me or whatever it is, and that's what they want to see. So definitely respond to them. Yes. Yeah, they search Google for your phone number. So he's asking about phone numbers, yeah? Yeah, absolutely. Well,
but where did they find the phone number? See, that's why I'm just using a simple program for $45 and get 10 phone numbers for call around.
Are we counting that? No. I mean, if we can identify that, no. I mean, we're looking at that different. But the thing is that, okay, let's say they are doing that and they are going to Google to find your phone number for convenience reasons, and then when they call you, it's a bad experience, or you know, the person who answers says they don't know who you are, or you know, it's going and they aren't getting callbacks. That's the other thing. We'll have our inside sales agents doing some of this shopping, and what will happen is she'll call and she'll never get a call back, and she'll leave a message. Like, it's crazy at what you guys think is going on with what's really going on. Like I said, I don't think anybody that he's shopped so far has been an experience that anybody is happy with so far.
So yeah, this basically just says 74% of all people have left at least one review in the last 12 months. Good, bad, and different. consumers leave a positive review for a positive experience. That's the majority of what they want to leave a review for. And then 40% will leave it if it's a negative experience. So the experience is really what the people are looking for.
That's why you don't want them, you know, help your people with giving them information of what you want them to give you. You know, if they had a great experience and you got them a multiple offer situation, or you got them $10,000 off, or 20 or 30 or whatever you did, like, tell a story in the review, okay? And coach your people on how to give you that review.